Let's talk about young famous and Africa. Welcome back again to my channel. How we all doing today? I'll start with Annie. Of course, you guys know she's representing Nigeria. From season one, I've been saying it, like upon all the beautiful young people in Nigeria to represent us is Annie Idibia. Like I've been saying it. I'm going to come back to that. But I also want to put it out here that that show is so fake. Especially this season 3. There are some scenes that you will see some things and you're like, these people, the things that I'm they watch this thing. I mean, they don't know, say all of us get sense like this when they watch this show. I'm going to play one clip for you guys. I'm putting it up here right now. Look at it. Just look at it. This scene was Diamond and DJ Naked on the barber shop having a conversation about something. Look at. You guys saw that, right? That is to show you that the scripts, everything about this show is just so fake. I also believe that those private jets are not real. That is my opinion, and you totally don't have to agree with me. So let's move back to Annie Idibia. Oh my god. I totally hate it when people don't take accountability of whatever they've done. Annie, you offended everybody on that show, in my own opinion. Like, why do you want to make everything about yourself? Why do you like comparison? Like, you went for somebody's wedding. This is somebody that you've not been in good terms with. You have not been speaking with this person. This person reached out to you, invited you for her wedding. You go to her wedding and you started comparing her wedding with your wedding. Come on. The next one, you started talking about her husband. You are a very confused person. And I was also surprised to see you giving a speech in that wedding that you have said a lot of things about. You didn't just say things about the lady and the husband in front of their kids. Like their source was literally beside you there and you were saying everything you were saying. Oh my goodness. I wonder how you are able to do all those things and you still come out to claim victims. So I sincerely, pity you. I sincerely understand where you're coming from when you mentioned that you lost 2 babies. I know how it can be. I'm a mom too, and I know what, but you don't have to transfer your whatever that is going on with your life to other people. You can actually decide not to come to the show. It is not a do or die affair, okay? And it's not only you that lost somebody. Nadia, of course, lost her boyfriend also, but she was on the show. She was not attacking anybody. She was not pouring out her aggression. She was not pouring her anger on everybody on the show. But you just decided to mess up. At the point, I'm like, can they just take her home? I was happy when she left. There is no how everybody in the group will gang up against you. There is no how everybody in the group will be saying the same thing about you. Everybody, you have problem with each and every one person. You are the problem. You are the problem. It's not the people, because there is no how. It's not possible for everybody to have problem with you. You are the problem. And the thing is that you're not even taking accountability. She was not even taking accountability of it. I don't even want to see her in season 4. That is where I stand. She should just go to therapy. Anything she can do to get herself back. Of course, we know that she's going through a lot in her marriage. Of course, she's always online ranting. This is not me saying it. Sometimes she will come out and say she no marry again. Some other time she's back in the marriage again and loving her and all that. She's going through a lot, but I feel that she doesn't even want to leave the marriage because of what people will say. Like, we are just seeing it. When you see somebody that is actually very happy in their marriage, you will know. It shows all over them. And she was very happy when Zari asked her, when last did you act a movie? It's actually a valid question. When last did we see Annie inside a movie? Annie Macaulay that we used to know. The thing is that these young famous in Africa, they should just remove the young there, because these people are not young people. If you want to put young people, come and take young Nigerians that are doing well for themselves and not all these people that you people carried. Like, no. It's a no for me. Another thing I want to talk about is Diamond and what is that his name? The one his family abandoned. Louis. I don't even know. How are you friends with people and you feel that it is okay for you to try to, get to bed with everybody that joins the group? Like, I'm so mad. I'm so disappointed. I hate men like that. I hate men that feel that they can get any girl. Imagine what Diamond was saying about Zari that is married. Imagine, how can Diamond even come out and tell us that he doesn't have a girlfriend? Me, as a Nigerian, I follow him on Instagram and I know his girlfriend. Two of them are always everywhere on the internet. So why is he coming and telling us that he doesn't have a girlfriend? I don't even blame him. I blame Santana for even allowing such things to happen. I've been following her on Instagram this, and I found out that her mother is actually a parliament member in Ghana. I'm like, I should not get sense like this. You know, get sense like this. Upon who your mother be, you know, get sense. For me, my favorite cast this season is Zari's husband. Like, he's young, but the guy carries himself with so much respect and so much dignity. I actually like him. DJ Naked is very confused human being. I know somebody can go through divorce. I actually understand where he is coming from, but then you should have looked for somebody that is in the same level mentally with you when it comes to marriage. You shouldn't be wasting the girl's time and that engagement. That engagement, I don't even believe that it's going to last. Like it be like say they just force them to do that. So two of them I don't even fancy them, but I love Zari. I love Zari's husband. I love Nadia. Of course, I love Nadia. I've been following Nadia. I remember when I saw Nadia's boyfriend on Insta blog, they posted that he was, on a live in South Africa. I was like, this is Nadia's boyfriend. This is Nadia's. I had to go back to her page to go and check. That time she wasn't posting anything until later, like 3 months later, she started posting about it. I was like, oh, I was right. This is actually the boyfriend. And I remember her posting her boyfriend necklace and saying she's going to be wearing it as long as she live, and I'm so happy because I saw her wearing that necklace countless times on the show. It has this cross pendant that she wore it throughout the show. Whenever they are interviewing her, when they sit down and talk, she's always wearing that necklace. I am in love with her. I don't know much about her music, but her personality is something I love so much. Okay, for me, the show is still as fake as everything. I believe there are some things they need to improve, like their hair. Fine, the fashion this season is giving, but look at Annie's hair, messed up. Everything is just, she don't even get better person to, install her hair. How am I not talking about Swanky? Oh my God, the fashion king. You cannot talk about styling without mentioning Swanky Jerry. How can you even do that? How can I even forget him? Oh my God. Swanky this season was giving everything he should give. Like, oh my God, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. His fashion sense is another level. There's no how you won't love Swanky. Guys, thank you so much for watching us to this point. I'm going to let you guys watch some people's reaction from the show, and I will see you in my next one. I love you. Bye.
Is anyone else watching Young, Famous, and African? Quick thoughts. Annie, your head don't never stop shaking from beginning to end. Is everything okay? I really want her to see a therapist because something is going on. Secondly, when did it become a voice note? My recollection had told me it was always a phone conversation, a three-way phone conversation. And I feel like Swanky always said that. And now she's trying to say Swanky is switching up his story and trying to say it was a three-way phone conversation. I believe he always said that. He always said she thought she only clicked over to talk to her friend, but he was still on the other line and it was a three-way phone conversation and he heard her talking bad. How is it now a voice note? And how are you still positioning yourself as a victim in this when you like low-key admitted fault to it and apologized to him about it last season? Now you're bringing it back up. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on with you and the wig glue? What's going on? I'm confused. I need editing to start running it back. Like, I need editing to start showing us clips from last season when people said certain stuff, when they're trying to go back on their word. Like, I need production to step it up because this is crazy.
I don't know if you guys watch this, but I'm on episode 2. But for those who do, we're on episode 2. I am so sick and tired of Annie's manipulative, narcissistic ass. Like, oh my God. She's making me want to drag this little pixie cut off my head. That's the truth. She's going to make me want to get a pixie cut for true. She's so manipulative. She's so narcissistic. Like, I've never seen someone so deluded. Like, what? Nah. Right now, if I was Nadia right now, brother, I would have probably dashed the drink at her head. Could have taken the milk. She needs to go focus on that man of hers. That's the truth. And that's the truth. Zari's a better woman than me.
Young, Famous, and African episode 2. Zuri read her ass for filth. Talk about your husband got kids all over Africa, honey. She said you are leaving your household unattended trying to look into mine. Keep on it, girl. Yes. Keffy is getting extremely close to Annie Annie rubs me as that type of person who everybody warned you about, who everybody said they didn't like, who everybody said be careful, and you meet them and you're like, wow, they was tripping, ain't nothing wrong with her, she's so cool, until she's not. Until you are on the receiving end of those antics. Don't be fooled, girl, because Andy gonna be coming for your ass next. Zuri's husband sitting down with Diamond Platinums, his whole energy gives me very controlling and very insecure. But I will say that I thought it was very commendable of him to be honest with Diamond Platinums about the relationship that he has with his now wife. He let him know, this is my wife. I understand that you guys have kids together, but there are boundaries. But admitting that you are a fan of him and you know that he has kids and you knew who his wife or who his girlfriend was and you still pursued her and married her, and Diamond Platinums is messy as fuck. Ain't he messy? He is so messy. But I feel like both Zuri and Diamond Platinums play games in the people's lives who each of them are pursuing. Zuri be trying to flex her authority in these women's life who Diamond Platinums are pursuing or dating to make it seem like if she want him, she can have him as well. So the same game that Zuri is saying that Diamond Platinums is playing, she also plays those same goddamn antics as well. Now let's go ahead and get on Lewis, because he had a big argument with Fontana at that event. And where was the lie that she told? Because he absolutely does like everybody. He gives hopeless romantic, he gives desperate, he gives questionable, if you ask me. And him going toe-to-toe with her, taking his jacket off, arguing with her, damn near about to stand up, it was giving very feminine energy. He likes everybody who's around. It's like she said, like, make a choice. First you like this somebody else friend, now you like me, now this new lady around, now you like her. It's like, what are you even doing?
Diamond, the superstar, Diamond from Young, Famous, and African. Tell me nothing, that man is a Nigerian man. He's just from a different nationality. It is very typical. What? To be very fair, he has been really honest. He has been honest with everybody who has asked him about his relationship with Fantana. He has always called her a plaything. He has always said their relationship is for fun, no strings attached. He doesn't want any commitment. He has said this to practically everybody. Mind you, he has said this to Fantana in different ways, indirectly. And Fantana is just living in her own delusion. She's that kind of friend, she's that kind of person that will cut her friends and family off for the same thing her man is doing to her. First of all, why didn't you first carry out a pregnancy test to confirm for yourself? That was too much drama for somebody who isn't pregnant. I beg. Nadia was too real this season. You all didn't deserve her. You just threw her under the bus. For what? Rumors have it that while Diamond was shooting for YFA, Zutru, the alleged girlfriend, was in his hotel room with him the whole time. Yeah. Remember the one that he denied more than the times Peter denied Jesus Christ in the Bible. Also, you see that thing Kifile did, bringing Fantana to the date to make Diamond look stupid. I will never do it. If I catch your man cheating, I won't tell you, because chances are you either know or you find out eventually. Why should I tell you I caught your husband with somebody when you're not the type of person to take an action? At the end of the day, you get back with him and then I become the bad person. Miss me with that. Quite a number of you are dragging Fantana, but that's who you are. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell your man to give me money to shut the fuck up. Hello? See Diamond now. Diamond literally went from calling Kifi a beautiful young lady to an old witch. Money really makes some people forget they are ugly. Come in peace. Lastly, we need to come together as a people to pray for Zari and Shakib, because the insecurity that man exudes is crazy. I don't even want to mention Naked and Kelly. Thank God they're engaged. Good for them. Louis is very annoying and disrespectful, but I love how he comes to his senses, regardless of the fact that he himself is going through a lot. Yeah, I love how he takes accountability, and I love how he loves to see things from other people's perspective. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And with that being said, wanna bye.